Alright, okay. So we just got a huge drop of a collaboration. You can see it on screen definitely. It's gonna be Godzilla and Transformers. Something that's long overdue, which in concept sounds amazing. However, for those in the Transformer space, you already know, you can already kind of tell what's going on. What are these figures? What are the base molds for these figures? And it's just Laser Prime and Grimlock. Studio Series Grimlock, the '86 one, the '86 movie one. Um, yeah, no, let's just get to the nitty gritty. Everything about it was revealed. This was the video. I think this is the video. Like, blah, 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 blah. Um, yeah, no. Here are the figures. I'm a big fan of both franchises. This is not it. This is honestly not it. Especially this one. Okay, let me just preface this by saying that these two molds are pretty good. I know someone who's let me mess with the '86 Grimlock. I have two of the Laser Prime molds. They're up there. I have the Target one and the OG. But it's like, I'm a little more disappointed with the Prime because it's like, besides some of the deco you can kind of see going on here, like you got this is supposed to be Kiryu, so you've got the red streak kind of on the face near the eyes. You've got what's supposed to represent the shoulder cannons, and you've got a generic tanker, and I don't know what the hell's going on with the truck mode. I do love that the sword and axe are representative of the electric blades that he had. At least this version is supposed to be the against Mechagodzilla and not the Tokyo SOS. I hope for the Matrix they at least make it like a bright blue, like the full Matrix be solid blue, so that it represents the absolute zero cannon to kind of go with this figure. They haven't shown that. I haven't seen images. They don't show much of it. Then they barely did anything with this Grimlock mold here. It's supposed to be Megatron, but they barely did anything with it other than just color it dark or gray, give it a little bit of blue in the transparent plastic. I'm like, that's not it. Granted, this is a solid choice. Maybe just not for Godzilla. Maybe just not for Godzilla. This could have been a redo of Kiryu. Like, make a new piece that makes the blasters become shoulder cannons. Like, this becomes shoulder cannons, and then you could just peg it with a new molded piece just to hold them together or something like that. Or I'm gonna throw in a Monster Arts complaint into here. If they're gonna do this, then I would have loved to have an atomic breath part. That sounds unnecessary, but considering this is supposed to be a Grimlock who can breathe fire to begin with, just giving hold on, let me get it real quick. Let me pause. I have no idea if you can see it on my webcam right now, but they could have taken this fire piece from the Transmetal 2 Megatron they released for Legacy, I think Evolution. Yeah, Legacy Evolution. They could have taken this fire piece and just color it blue. They could have done that and give it to this Grimlock design if they're going to go with it. Granted, they don't show much of the accessories, but considering this is what we're being shown, I'm going to assume that's what we get. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. If they were going to do it like this, with this Grimlock being Godzilla, should have come with the breath effect part. I think if you're going to do a Godzilla, if anything, with something like Transformers, you should come with a breath effect part. They're cheap to make. This is like hashtag we're talking about. This cheap to make. Just repaint this. You're good. But honestly, I don't think this would have been I don't think it's a good choice for this Grimlock to be Godzilla per se. It could have been Kiryu. This could have made it for a really good Kiryu. I know he can't open his chest, can't do the absolute zero cannon. Like, that's a good thing of lore, but then it's like, yeah, not many people really display it. I would love to display it if I had the final battle version of Kiryu for Monster Arts. But if you ask me, Okay, because the big question is going to come up. What molds would have been a better fit for Godzilla? Movie Grimlock? Live action Grimlock would have been a decent one. Plus, I like the concept of Godzilla turning into like this ancient like warrior or something like that. At least if you go by MonsterVerse lore, and let's say he was a Transformer, this would have been perfect. Like, my webcam is blocking it partially, but if I just zoom in a little bit and, or maybe if I move my webcam just a little bit. Okay. You guys can kind of see what I mean, right? Like this would have been hype if this was the Godzilla they went with, if this was the figure they went with for Godzilla. There is like another figure, another T-Rex figure that they could have just retooled to be Godzilla, and that would have been the Megatron here. That would have been the Beast Wars Megatron. That could have been that. I have two of the mold. I have two. I have T-Rex, Maxwell T-Rex, and Megatron himself. I can tell you for a fact, this would have been a solid choice to be Godzilla. Grimlock could have been Kiryu, and you could have had this mold be Godzilla. We could have had that. And that would have been perfect. I would have said, okay, take my money. I'll shut up, you take my money. But no, this is not it. This is not it. Whatever they got here, going on here, is not it. More so the Prime than the Megatron, who's supposed to be Grimlock. This is definitely not it, too. This is like a... if I remember correctly, this might be representing just one of the military, like, vehicles. In the sense of, like, oh, you transport this, and then it's like, this carries either the fuel for the Absolute Zero. No, wait, no. Scratch that. The Absolute Zero cannon was based off a crystal. And this could have been fuel for, like, the other stuff, or just for the other weapons, or, like, energy, whatnot. Because it's like, I don't know. The Laser Prime feels weak. The argument that can be made is that the shoulder cannons innate with the Laser Prime mold were like a good fit for the shoulder cannons based off of Kiryu, but just make a new like holding piece to hold two of these, then you would have been fine. You would have been perfectly okay. Like, there's probably other figures, other like older figure molds out there that would have been a better fit than whatever we got here. Yeah, I'm sorely disappointed. I heard about the collab. I didn't know it was gonna be these figures. I was just made aware of it today. It is currently Monday the 26th. I was made aware of this morning. I'm like, okay. This is definitely an easy pass for someone like me. If I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. But yeah, this is kind of a negative video, but it's like they had a lot of options to work with here. I think that's kind of why I'm a little disappointed. It's just that they had a lot of options. They hit the nail on the head. They hit decently well with not hit the nail on the head. They did decently well with one, and then they kind of just said throw silver paint and blue on the other one. That's just kind of nah. I don't. No, it's just. Oh, I can put the poll here. Okay, that's good to know. I'll probably do that on my own time because I'm not gonna do it here. But if you had to ask me, what do I think about the set, and if you should get it or not, if you're, well, I would even recommend it if you're a diehard fan. I'm a pretty diehard fan myself, and I'm saying skip this. I'm saying save your money for something else, or put that money into making a custom. You get your money's worth there. There could be some like accessories that come with this guy. I highly doubt it. Yeah. This reveal was kind of disappointing. Not upsetting, just disappointing. I do like, for the Prime at least, they put the Kiryu symbol here and an MFS-3. It's like, yeah. But, Yeah, I'm not gonna get this kid. If someone, if for whatever reason I get this like set as a gift, okay, cool. But no, I'm not. I pray to God I don't have to have someone else waste money on this or waste my own money on it, cause this ain't it, Chief. This just is not it. All right. If y'all want more videos like this, like back into the reactionary content, yeah, I might do them again. If reveals like this come up where I either get super excited or super disappointed, and y'all want to see that, let me know. I'm just I'm at a loss for words in the amount of in the size of disappointment. I mean, it's like I love both franchises. I especially love Kiryu. I'd kill to have the final battle, the Shinigami final battle monster arts Kiryu. I'd kill to have him. This is just not it. This just ain't it. But yeah, all right. I don't have any more to say here. I think I've said my piece far more than enough times. This should have been a 5-minute video, and it turned out to be 11 minutes. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube garbage that we all gotta say to be on the algorithm's good side. But anyways, if y'all enjoyed hearing me ramble about this, if y'all have your own opinions about this collaboration reveal, put them down in the comments below. I would love to have a discussion about it. Either have a discussion or just see a discussion happen, because unless you're like a super diehard fan, I think you're better off saving your money and not getting this. I think you are far better off. Oh, that'd be funny though if like a third party company comes in and says, "Oh hey, we're gonna make Godzilla and Kiryu into actual Transformers somehow. Don't worry about how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it." That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny to see, and it come around similar time to this. That would be peak comedy right there for me. All right, enough talking for me. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Take care.